Hi, I'm Swapna and I welcome you to your Learn Lab. Here we learn a whole bunch of things, slowly, simply and without any fear. As you watch, make sure you like and share the learning too. And don't forget to hit the bell button and subscribe for more learning. Today, we are going to understand how to calculate arithmetic mean using the direct method step by step. Let's imagine there is a football player. He has played 5 matches in the season, and the number of goals he has scored in each match is shown here. So in the first match, he got 2 goals. In the second match, he scored just 1 goal. In the third match, he scored 3 goals. In the fourth match, he couldn't score any goal. But in the fifth match, he made up for it and scored 4 goals. Now, there is a coach from a very famous team and he's scouting for players. And he wants to know if this guy is good enough to be taken in his team or not. So, how does he do that? Our coach is going to calculate how many goals on an average this player scored per match. Here, instead of describing every match separately and seeing how good the player is, the coach will summarize the whole match season or the whole 5 matches that he has played using just one number. This number is called the mean or average, or more technically, arithmetic mean. In this video, we will study how to calculate mean using simple examples step by step. Coming back to our football player, he has played 5 matches and his goals we know. The first match 2 goals, second match 1 goal, third match 3 goals, fourth match no goals, and fifth match 4 goals. And now we have to calculate the average or the mean. How do we do that? We have 3 steps to calculate mean using the direct method. The first is add all scores or values. Second, count the total number of values. And third, divide the first by second. Let's do that with the scores now. So, add all scores and values, which means we'll add the number of goals he had scored in each match. This means 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 0 plus 4. And that is 10. Now we count the total number of values. He has played 5 matches, so we have 5 values, right? And then we divide 1 by 2, which means 10 divided by 5, and we have 2 as the average or mean. This means this player has scored an average of 2 goals per match. Not bad, right? This will help the coach to decide whether to choose this player or not. Let's see another example. 5 students wrote a test. Their marks are 45, 60, 75, 80 and 90. Their teacher wants to analyze the performance of these 5 students. Help the teacher find the mean or average performance of this class. What are the steps? First, add all scores or values. Second, count total number of values. And third, divide the first by second. Let's do this. Adding all the values, we have 45 plus 60 plus 75 plus 80 plus 90. And that is 350. Count the total number of values. There were 5 students, 5 marks, so the total number of values is 5. Now dividing 1 by 2, we have 350 divided by 5, which is 70, which means the average marks scored by these 5 students is 70. We have seen how to calculate mean using direct method. Now let's see how to define arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is defined as the value obtained by adding all the observation in a dataset and dividing the total by the number of observations. What does this mean? So, sometimes when we see a whole bunch of numbers, it feels so messy and confusing. It's always a task to make sense of all these numbers. And things like mean or average, it helps us to make sense of all these numbers. The arithmetic mean, it gives us one simple number to understand all the other messy numbers. So, arithmetic mean gives you one number to summarize all the other numbers. The formula to calculate arithmetic mean is written as x bar is equal to sigma x by n. Here x with a tiny bar on its top denotes arithmetic mean or average. Sigma is a symbol which is used to denote sum or total. What are we taking a total of here? Of x. So we write as sigma x. This is the first step in the calculation that we do, that is taking the total of all the values. This is sigma x. And then divided by n. What is n? The total number of values, which is the second step. This is how we write the formula for arithmetic mean. Let's solve one more question. During basketball practice, a student successfully scored the following number of shots in 7 rounds. We have 5, 6, 4, 7, 5, 6 and 7. Find the mean number of successful shots. We know the drill here. Add all scores or values, count the total number of values and divide the first by second. So we add 5 plus 6 plus 4 plus 7 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7, which is 40. And counting the total number of values, we have 7 round of shots and we have 7 number of values. So dividing the first by second, we have 40 by 7, which is 5.71. So if you look here, the mean need not always be a whole number. It can be in decimals also. Now try this question with me. A student tracked how many hours they slept over 8 nights. And they have these numbers 7, 8, 6, 7, 9, 8 and 7, finally 8. Calculate the average number of hours of sleep per night. You can just pause the video here and if you remember the steps, just go and try calculating it. And then later come and check whether you have got the correct answer or not. I hope you have done this. And this is what we get. Adding all the scores of values, we have 60. Then the total number of values is 8. And then dividing the first by second, we get 60 by 8, which is 7.5. Hope you all got it. Let's try one more with me. Following figures give the marks of 10 students in a class test. So you see 2 rows here. The first row gives you the serial number of each student and the second row gives you the marks obtained. You have to calculate the average. Again, please pause the video. You can calculate this and come back and check whether you got it right or not. So I guess you have done this. So let's check. Adding all scores or values, we have 110. The total number of values is 10. Dividing the first by second, it is 110 by 10, which is 11. Was it that difficult now? No, right? How about trying one on your own? So we have another question here. Compute the arithmetic mean of monthly incomes of 10 employees given below. So here again 2 rows are given. In the first row you have the serial number of each employee and in the second row you have the monthly income of each of them. And this one I want you to calculate and tell me the answers in the comment section. Now, was it that difficult? Trust me, nothing ever is as difficult as it seems. You're already doing better than you think. Remember, you don't have to rush through this. Understanding comes step by step and you're already on your way. Thanks for watching. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe to my videos and hit the like button to let me know whether you understood everything or not. Our comment sections is open for you to ask any doubt or for any interactions. Happy learning!